Hi again mga ka-OFW, si Victoria ito. So, sana napanood nyo yung una kong video about Impact 101. And then this video, itong video na ito naman is to understand kung ano yung grids. Kung ano yung mga, kung paano gumagalaw yung grids habang may nagdo-donate sa iyo sa ating crowdfunding. Remember, this is only crowdfunding. So, kung may mga projects kayo na gusto nyong umpisahan, gawin, gusto nyo mag-update ng kotse nyo, o gusto nyong mag-ipon ng pan-deposit ng bahay, o gusto mo maging stay-at-home mom, or OFW ka, napagod ka na, gusto mo nang bumalik ulit sa Pilipinas para makasama mo mga pamilya mo. So, this can be a way. So, kumbaga, just have an open mind, and then, pag-aralan mo siya, or kung may mga questions ka pa at interesado ka, email mo ako or comment below, and then, babalikan kita kaagad. So, yung susunod na video, ito naman, para doon sa understanding kung paano gumagalaw yung grids habang may nagdo-donate sa'yo. Okay? Thank you. Please watch. Bye!
Welcome back. This video is going to give you more details on exactly how the donation grids work, as well as give you a strategy on how you can maximize the amount of donations coming to you. Once you fully understand the power of how the donation grids work, then you can make the best choice as to what level of participation works the best for you. The first thing to understand is that there are 8 different donation grid levels. There's a $40 grid, an $80 grid, $150, a $300, a $600, a $1,200, a $2,400, and a $4,800 grid. You can be receiving instant donations in as many of these different donation grids as you want to. Each of the grids are running simultaneously, so if you choose to be in all of the 8 donation grids, then you can be receiving immediate donations from all 8 grids all at the same time. It's always better to be receiving from multiple donation grids simultaneously, but it all depends on what works for you and your situation. Some people start with the $40 grid and work their way up. Others may start with the first 3 grids of $40, $80, and $150 and upgrade from there. There are other people who don't want to leave any money on the table, so they start with the first 6 grids and then work their way up to the other 2 grid levels as they go. Do what's best for you, as you know your own situation best. The bottom line is the more grids you're in, the more donation streams you have to maximize the donation amounts to you. It can be extremely exciting to be receiving donations from a number of different grids each and every day. Let's look at an example to show the power of being in multiple donation grids and how it works for you to be simultaneously receiving instant donations from all grids. Let's say you started with the $40, $80, $150, and $300 grids. So you have 4 separate grids working for you and generating donations for you. Sue comes in and decides to start with the $40 and $80 grid. She lands in both of your grids, and she immediately makes half of the donation of each grid level to you. In this case, that would be $20 and $40. Remember, you always receive half of the donation at a grid level when somebody lands in your grid. Now Bill comes in. He does what you did. He starts with the first 4 donation grids, so he lands in all of your grids and sends you 4 donations. Jack comes in with the $40, $80, and $150 grids. He lands in those grids and sends you 3 donations. This is the power of having multiple grids working for you and generating donations for you. Imagine how powerful that's going to be when you work your way up to being in all 8 donation grids, and they're all generating donations for you at the same time. It's important to know that our system works by using teamwork to help fill the grids. You're never in it alone. You're working with a team that are all helping and doing the same thing. Let's look at the 5 different ways that spots in all of your grids can fill and create instant donations to you. We'll just use the $150 grid as an example, but keep in mind that this can be happening in all of your grids at the same time. First way, you share the information with Sue using our powerful landing page. She wants to receive donations from all over the world too. She joins, she fills a spot in your grid, and she makes a $75 donation to you. Second way, Sue shares her landing page with Sally. Sally falls into your grid and makes a $75 donation to you. Third way, the person that invited you shares with Bill. He lands in your grid and he makes a $75 donation to you. Fourth way, Bill shares with Tom and he lands in your grid, making another $75 donation to you. Fifth way, when people you've personally invited complete their grids, they come back and fill another spot in your grid. It repeats over and over, creating endless donations to you. As you can see, there's a lot of ways that people can land in your grids and be making donations to you. To really make it happen fast, you want to plug in with our Impact System for Success and start sharing with people right away. And because we have what everybody's looking for, you'll see that things start moving quickly. Your goal is to find at least 2 people as fast as you possibly can. Not only will that help complete your grid rapidly, but it will also qualify you to be able to open up a new grid at that same level once your first grid is complete. Then you get to keep receiving donations at that level over and over again. Your goal is to personally invite at least 2 people so you're qualified. However, there are some huge advantages to inviting as many people as you can. That's because each time somebody you personally invited completes their donation grid, they follow you and take another spot in your grid at that level and make another donation to you. Having 2 people following you is good. Having 5, 10, 20 or more people follow you makes you absolutely fly through the grids, and it gets an avalanche of donations coming your way. And not only do your people follow you, but their people follow them, making it go even faster. This can get really big in a hurry if you take action with our system to start spreading the word. So you've seen the advantage of being in multiple donation grids, and you've seen the different ways people can land in your grids and make instant donations to you. There's a couple of other things to be aware of when making your decision as to what level of grids you want to start with. 1, you must be in the grids in ascending order. For example, you must be in the $40 grid to be in the $80 grid. You must be in the $80 grid to be in the $150 grid, and so on. So choose the combination of grids that works for your situation. 2, as an example, if you're only in the $40 and $80 grids and you share this with Pete, who comes in at the $40, $80, and $150 levels, you'll miss out on the donation at the $150 level from Pete because you aren't in the grid there. You haven't lost Pete permanently, because when you do upgrade to the $150 grid and Pete completes his current $150 grid, Pete will then come back and follow you into your $150 grid. It's definitely something to consider regarding the grid levels you want to be in, because you don't want to leave any money on the table. But don't put pressure on yourself. Pick the levels that work for your own situation. 3, whichever level of grids you choose to participate in, it's very important to know that the donations for those grid levels must be made immediately. Pick the grid levels that you have the funds available for right now so that you can make those donations right away. If your funds aren't available right now, then wait until they are available before you join. So a couple of good questions to ask yourself when deciding are: 1, what levels of donations do I want to receive? Would I be happy with only receiving $20 donations? Or do I want to be receiving $20, $40, $75, $150 donations and more, all simultaneously? If you were in all of the 8 donation grids and you were to just complete each of those grids once a month, you would receive $28,710 for the month. Now that's big. It's life-changing. Even if you were to only complete each of those grids once every 2 months, what would that do for your financial situation? 2, what do I have for available funds to make the donations for the levels of the grids I choose? Again, all donations for every grid level you pick must be made immediately, so choose accordingly. Okay, now you know how it all works. Here's the process for getting started and putting yourself in a position to instantly begin receiving donations at a number of different levels. Go to the link of the person who shared this with you and click on Join. Enter your information and click Register. You'll get an email with a link to verify your email address. Then log into your back office and pay for your membership fee and choose the donation grids that work for you based on the funds you have available. Then follow the instructions to immediately make your required donations to that person that invited you. Have them confirm those donations right away, and once that's done, your donation grids will now be open to receive donations for you. This will also activate the join button on your new Impact 101 website and landing page so you can start sharing this tremendous situation with the people you care about. At the same time, you'll receive instructions for the other donations you must send to the other people whose donation grids you landed in. Make those donations immediately as well. After that, just plug into our Impact System for Success and use it to share this amazing opportunity with as many people as quickly as you can. It's as simple as that. We look forward to helping you make an impact in your life, in the lives of the people you care about, in your community, and in the causes you care about. We will be with you every step of the way to help you achieve the success you want and deserve. Welcome to the Impact 101 team.
Question ka ba? Kung may question ka, lagay mo lang dito sa comment below sa YouTube, itong channel na to sa YouTube. And then, itatry ko rin siyang sagutin. Tapos, kung gusto mo naman ako kontakin personally, yung email ko, nandito rin dito sa ilalim. Nakalagay doon yung email address ko. So, ano ba tong business na to? So, sa ngayon, bali, nag-uumpisa pa lang ako dito sa business na to and wala pang masyadong Pilipino nakakaalam. So, tayo yung mga unang mga nakakaalam ngayon. So, ang purpose ko dito, kaya ako siya inilabas sa YouTube kasi gusto kong matulungan ng maraming tao, lalo na ang mga OFW. Diba? Yung mga immigrants, mga OFWs, yung mga pagod na talaga magtrabaho sa abroad. So, nakita naman ninyo kung magkano yung mga grids na nakalagay doon, kung magkano ka mag-start. May nakalagay doon na $40 lang, 'di ba? From 40, tapos yung susunod is 80, tapos yung susunod is 150. So merong grids doon. So kung ano yung maa-afford mo, I'm sure kung OFW ka, maa-afford mo, napakadali lang ang $40. So, paano ba yung $40 na yon? Bibigay mo yun sa nag-sponsor sa'yo, i-donate mo yun sa nag-sponsor sa'yo. And then, yung another $20, doon sa nag-sponsor sa sponsor mo. So, ang kagandahan pati nito, ang kailangan mo lang na tao is dalawa. Dalawa lang. Hindi mo kailangan ng kumuha ng marami. Unless, of course, talagang sanay ka na sa mga ganito. Napaka-simple na lang ito sa'yo. So ano pa ba yung pagka ikaw nag-join sa group namin, ang masasabi ko is tuturuan kita kung paano mo ito gagawing automated. Tapos automated meaning lahat online. Katulad nito ngayon ginagawa ko online, 'di ba? I'm sure hindi mo kilala. Pero nanonood ka ngayon at kung sakaling ang maintindihan mo siya and kung sakaling ang magustuhan mong gawin, donation, crowdfunding, napakadali lang niya. So, ang may i-offer ko sa'yo is talagang purely automated. Bibigyan mo siya ng email. So, ano ba yung pwede ko ituro sa'yo o ibibigay sa'yo dito sa group natin. So, ang tawag ng group natin, tinawag ko siyang Go Global Impact 101. So, ito yung website niya. Tapos, makikita mo dito yung mga charities or mga nagka-crowdfunding. Totoo yan. Yan yung mga taong sumali dito na gustong mag-crowdfunding. So, iba't iba yung mga purposes nila. Meron dito, ayan, no? Raising money for college funds and retirement. Tapos, ang dami, nakakatuwa kung titignan mo. Tapos, dito mismo sa loob ng website na ito, ang daming resources na pwede mong panoorin. Doon lang din naman ako natututo. Tapos, dito, makikita mo siya dito, pinakita ko na sa yung website. So, next is, paano natin ito gagawing automated? Bibigyan kita ng isang link na pwede mo i-send sa mga kaibigan mo. And then, nandito na lahat. Almost. Tapos, lagay nila yung pangalan nila dyan. 'Di ba? Tapos, pag kinlik nila yan, makikita na nila doon sa may next page is this one. So, nandito na rin dito yung parang thank you page na tinatawag ito. So, pwede siyang sumali sa ating, meron tayong Facebook private group sa Facebook. Tapos, Mangyayari doon, dalawa ang magiging setup ng private Facebook natin sa mga yan, kayo, mga bago. And then, pag nag-join na kayo, meron din tayong separate na Facebook page. Doon naman, lahat tayong mga leaders, ilalagay natin kung ano yung mga dapat gawin ng bawat isa sa atin. Trainings, puro trainings ang nando doon. Tapos, dito naman sa video, pag kinlik nila yan, mapapanood na nila yung video na ginawa ko dito. Tapos, register, and then contact us via Facebook. So, pagka ito pala yung kasama sa mga bali, ito ang mga kasama doon sa group natin. So, talagang properly automated. And aside from that, meron doon sa group natin, sa private group ng mga members na idadagdag ko rin doon, papaano kayo mag-uumpisa sa YouTube channel ninyo na gaya ng ginawa kong ganito. Tuturo ko sa inyo kung paano gawin yon. Tapos, yun yung mga ituturo ko sa inyo. Tapos, kung gusto nyo rin ng mga ibang online na mga businesses, ituturo ko sa inyo. Kasi, ang business ko online is eBay, Shopify, and Amazon. So, eto, idinadagdag ko siya kasi online. Why not? So, kung may mga katanungan kayo, pwede nyo akong i-chat or pwede nyo ring comment below and then magre-reply ako doon. Maraming salamat. Sana magustuhan nyo itong business na ito. Thank you. Bye!